freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze to Mythic. Show your draft count from Bronze to Mythic, episode 15, draft 15, Platinum Tier 2. We're kind of rolling along here at like an okay pace here in Duskmourn draft. Make sure you hit that follow button, like, comment, subscribe, support the content. Any episodes you missed, of course, are on the old YouTube, so you can watch the whole series. All right, and wrapping up the series before I leave for Worlds. I'll be doing a few more drafts before I leave for Worlds, and I'll finish it when I get back, because that's just how things got to work. Worlds is really, really important, folks. I'm shutting it all down for Worlds. So let's get into our draft. Let's do this. Not Valgavoth. Cool card, though. Toby Beastie Befriender. Blade Splicer, eat your heart out. The meta for a 1/1. ETBs make a 4/4. It can't attack or block alone. And if you happen to have 4 more tokens, all your tokens have flying. It's probably not going to happen, but card's great. Just 2 bodies, 5 power over 2 bodies for 3 mana is excellent. It's a pretty good pack. Excuse me. Fear of Falling is great. Just a great air elemental variant. You got Inquisitive Glimmer, Patchwork Beastie. Got a Murder in there also. Good pack. I mean, take the rare here. I think the rare is the best card in the pack. Also, we haven't cast this card yet. And of course, on Bronze, we love to take the rares here. It's important to try out the rares, folks. You don't sit to see rares very often because folks are often taking them. So I don't want to go to Worlds, open up a Toby and be like, I wonder how good old Toby is, you know? So taking Toby, passing Beastie, Glimmer, Fear of Falling, and we'll just take it. Oh, God. Fear of Abduction. I mean, that card is great. It's also nowhere to run, which is excellent, but I think I'd rather just stay on color here, honestly. So, Fear of Abduction is great. Anything else? The only other reasonable pick here would be nowhere to run. I'd rather just stay on color. So, never seen Fire in the Sky, no. The overlay you see is untap.gg. Download for yourself for free, untap.gg. We get past another really good back. Geez. A Surgical Suite, which is excellent. Just really, really good. Unearth plus, what's that card called? Luminarch Aspirant. We got a Stick Twister, which is also a really good card. So we've now passed a few good black cards. Under the Skin's also great. And I think Under the Skin might be a little bit better than Surgical Suite. But I think I'd rather just stay one color here. I think Surgical Suite's great. And it's close enough. And also green-white's not a very good color combination. So this is going to be a color preference pick here. We're passing Stick Twister and Under the Skin. And not too much else. Not many red or blue cards for a Smoky Lounge. Which is fine.
There's only room for one witch in here.
And, all right. The white cards keep coming. We got a Hushwood Verge. We've taken the green-white card. Orphans of the Wheat is fine. It's certainly an okay card. Obviously meant to be a tap enabler for Survivor, but Survivor kind of sucks. But the card's still fine. And there's a Cheerleader also. I could probably hear an argument that Cheerleader is just better than Orphans of the Wheat is. But I think Orphans is probably better. It's also a Glimmer Light too. Which is a good card, but we're just gonna be keeping the white train going. Megan Dyer says, Jim, as a content creator, you obviously need to be very expressive and emotional. Is it hard to transition to a more of a poker face for competitive play? Not really. I'm pretty stoic when I'm playing Paper Magic. I will say I feel like it does seep out occasionally, but no, I'm just an emotionless void. So, okay, we got pretty good start here. Now I've got no reasonable white cards anymore, but we have a great card in Painter's Studio. Card's awesome. It'd be our first red card. It's also a Valgavoth's Faithful, but I don't think we're in the reanimator space here, so I think we're just in a really, really solid aggressive space. Isn't light good with Beastie? You don't need to do anything to make this card good. This card just is good, you know? Glimmerlight is good. I like Glimmerlight a lot, actually. It's a card I was very low on in my set review, and I was very wrong on, honestly. But yeah, best card in the pack here by far is Painter Studio. We're just going to take it. Let's see what it is. This card's really, really good. Phenomenal aggressive card. Pumps the team, draws cards. Most importantly, it's cheap. Most rooms are are kind of clunky and expensive. And this one's really, really cheap, where you just have a spare 2 mana, you dump it in play, and later on you draw some cards, and card's awesome. Houdini resub, thanks so much. Houdini says, good luck at Worlds. Thanks. Appreciate it. All right. Most Valuable Slayer, Hardened Escort, Underwater Tunnel, probably the best cards here. I haven't really seen many red cards, I'm not going to lie. Most Valuable Slayer is fine. I'm not like a huge fan of the card. It's certainly okay. I think in red-white, where you go a little wider, it's a little worse. But realistically, there aren't many other cards here. Hardened Escort is just pretty fillery. So, all right, yeah, I'll take Most Valuable Slayer. And sort of in the Boros aggro space here. Being able to surgical sweep back your Toby, Beastie Befriender, is pretty awesome. Get more 4/4s. Remember, folks, the first time you hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you like the series, if you want to see me do well at Worlds, hit the buttons, like the thing, support the content. Another painter studio? Inconceivable! With 2 painter studios, we want every little shitter 1/1 token thing ever. Because we just have now we have 2 anthems in our deck, which is great. There's also a hand that feeds, Hardened Escort. Yeah, just once again, the best card in the back by a mile. So take Painter Studio and want to go wide. Just want to have a lot of poopers in play. I think that Most Valuable Slayer is fine, but like if you just have a bunch of 2/2s, you're making 1 into a 3/2 first strike. That's like not that good, and you are spending 4 mana on a 2/4. You know, so. Yeah, I have never cast the card Midnight Mayhem. I really want to cast the card Midnight Mayhem. With double Painter Studio. The card's obviously good anyway, but yeah, mostly in the lane here, it looks like. I don't know what the hell is taking so long. This has been the longest show. Oh, Fetus! Fetus! What are you doing, Fetus? All right, come on now. All right, these packs have been pretty bad. Honestly, I don't really want to put any of these cards in my deck. I mean, I guess you could play Untimely Malfunction if you're, like, desperate. Yeah, sure. We're not playing Attack in the Box, so... Alright, I doubt we're going to play this card, but sure. And somehow the Inquisitive Glimmer Tables...
It is eerie.
I mean, Inquisitive Glimmer is really good. Also a Violent Urge. Violent Urge is fine. Like, Violent Urge is more than reasonable in a red-white aggro deck. That's a late Glimmer, though. I'm just going to take the Glimmer. We're just going to swing for the fences here a little bit. Take the Glimmer and see where it takes us. So you get past the Goat, Hand that Feeds. All right. Hand that Feeds is fine. I think we could live without that 1 mana. Oh no, I have all the packs. Wow. We can live out the 1 mana trick. So, Cult Healer, Seized from Slumber, and Beastie. Yeah, very, very, very few blue cards. Maybe I should take the trick, but it's replaceable, so whatever. I think this leads to Slumber here. Prefer not to play this card, but Found Footage, unfortunately, is not Glimmer Light, which I thought it was. All right, so pack 2. There's our ley line. There it is.
Still a piece of
All right, so open up a Hedge Shredder, which is like a fine card. Pretty good. But in our colors, 0 white cards. There's a Glimmer Light, a Hand that Feeds, and a Betrayer's Bargain. Betrayer's Bargain is pretty sweet. Obviously, this is kind of like a sack card, but realistically, like this card for 4 mana is just totally fine. So I would love to table Glimmer Light here. I will take the Hand that Feeds, though. And it looks like we're pretty solidly just red-white now, which is fine. Red-white's good. Good solid aggro deck. Talk to Glimmer on the board. We get past an Ethereal Armor, which is a pretty good card. I don't think it's particularly great in Boros. We don't really care about the enchantment. We're going wide, not tall. So, like, this just kind of puts, you know, all of our eggs in one basket. We're not actually playing that many enchantments either. Fear of Burning Alive is also pretty powerful, very expensive. I kind of just want the entryway here, honestly. This card's kind of great. We just want to go really, really wide. Is that drafting down too far is the question. I don't know. I do like Fear of Burning Alive a lot, but it is a 6-drop, and I already have a good 6-drop. I think it comes down to armor or entryway. I think entryway is better in our deck, honestly. I think armor is, it's good, don't get me wrong, but we don't have any protection spells or anything like that. Just kind of like asking to get into trouble. All right. These backs haven't been like super great for us. I think Trial of Agony is quite good in a Boros aggro deck. Whenever you can utilize the can't block aspect of this card, it is quite good. But not much else going on here. More ley lines, of course. Everyone loves ley lines. We'll take the trial, but we really want just more creatures. We're trying like a bunch of creatures, you know. But right now this is our first sorcery for Delirium. We do have a hand that feeds and stuff. So, all right. Another Orphans of the Wheat, and then not much else. Sure. Yeah, I mean, we just want like token makers. We just want like stinkers, you know. Orphans is fine. We'll take the Orphans. Definitely looking for 2-drops. So here we go. Patch Plaything's fine. Plays very well at Surgical Suite. That's fine. Unsettling Twins would be great for us. Really like that one. Plaything's fine. Yeah, so these backs have seemed somewhat underwhelming. Is that another Painter Studio? All right. I think we actually need to take the Twins over the Studio here. You know, if all we have is Studios, you know, we need creatures. So like the third Studio is an element of diminishing returns, and we just really need idiots, honestly. Like we just want to put creatures in play. And Twins does that really, really well. So, like, I think that, you know, we have 2 Orphans of the Wheat, 2 Painter Studios. We've always payoffs having creatures in play, and don't actually have the creatures, so we just need the creatures. So, we'll take the Twins, be a little sad about it. All right, a second Twins is great. Fantastic. All right, now we're starting to do it. All right, so now we got 2 Twins. Would love a land also. I think having 1 or 2 duels in your deck is great, but double Twins is a big pickup. Man, lots of Stompers. Shroud Stomper. Black-White Reanimator still eludes me. But yeah, Hand that Feeds is fine. And we're just looking reasonable here. I think I would like to not play this Seize from Slumber if possible. Entryway is here. Studio's here. Suite is here. Again, most valuable Slayer just looks pretty bad in this deck. But, you know, we'll see. So far, Curve's pretty good. Clockwork Monkey would be great. Again, really want that Boros uncommon. That, Glimmerlight. I'm going to take Glimmerlight over Hand that Feeds here. Glimmerlight's pretty sweet. Been pretty impressive this card, honestly. It's also a creature because it makes token. Hand that Feeds is, like, fine, but, like, you know, we're not necessarily deliriuming super well here. Glimmerlight's also our second artifact. So, like, we want to have a mixture of types for our possible delirium stuff, for our 2-drops. So now we got 5 enchantments, 2 artifacts, 1 instant, 1 sorcery, which is a good little mix. And yeah, all right. So I would say we're looking pretty good. I would say we have a lot of high potential in pack 3. Either of the Boros Signpost uncommons would be absolutely ridiculous in our deck. So Jump Scare's great. So as we were saying before, when we took the Glimmer over the 1-mana trick. There's major diminishing returns on 1-mana tricks, and there's plenty of them. So 1 Jump Scare is great for our deck. And then probably not playing Friendly Ghost. 2nd Jump Scare, we're not playing that either. Right now, you also only have so many slots for like creature augmentation in your aggro decks. And we already have Glimmerlight. We already have Double Painter Studio. So, you know, I think 1 trick is probably fine. All right, pack 3, help me out. Mayhem. No Mayhem. All right. We got a Cheerleader, an Exorcise, and that is it. Cheerleader is a 2-drop. It's very good in our deck. With the 2 Orphans, we get to go like turn 2 Orphans, turn 3 Cheerleader, you know, survival it, whatever. Exorcise is obviously great, though. And we are, how are we on removal spells right now? We've got 1 Betrayer's Bargain is basically it. Yeah, we'll take the Exorcise. This is a replaceable 2-drop. So, really want those Boros cards if we can get them. Take Exorcise. We get past another Stomper, as well as a Split Up. How good is Split Up in a Boros aggro deck? I have never cast this card before. It is a very, very weird sweeper. Split Up is cute with Orphans of the Wheat. That is true. There's a Glassworks, which is a much safer pick, obviously. I'm just going to try it. It's Bronze Mythic, folks. I don't want to be at Worlds and open this card, not know how good it is, so let's just take it and see how it plays. It is not your average sweeper. It is obviously a card that is very different than an average sweeper, so let's see how it plays. It's a very weird card, too. Clockwork Precious is great. Just a beater. With all of our pump, it's great. We just want a bunch of crappers. And, man, Reanimator. One day will be the Reanimator deck. One day. So we got Percussionist. We're at 20 playables right now, about to be at 21. I would say Most Valuable Slayer is not going to make our deck. All right, we get past another Betrayer's Bargain. Also a Gremlin, a Grand Entryway. There's been a Shroud Stopper in literally every pack. Ugh. All right, so is it Gremlin, is it Bargain, or is it Entryway? Gremlin is very good. It's an excellent 2-drop. We already have a few removal spells at this point. And again, we kind of just want as many dudes as possible. I think it's Gremlin. We have some Delirium stuff. We have some Graveyardy stuff. Let's take the Gremlin.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
We did it! We got a Boros Uncommon. Arabella is obviously ridiculous in our deck, and we're going to Windmill Slam it and never look back. I do wish we got the other Boros Uncommon, but we're not playing any of these cards, so fine. The Gremlin Maker. Never cast that card before. You know, looks pretty sweet. So we're at, yeah, this is a curve too. Love this curve. All right, again, kind of a thin pack. Oh, wait, more. We're not playing these cards, so let's take the land. We're at 22 playables. Obviously, we have a card or two on the board we could play. Diversion Specialist is it's okay. It's not a card I'd be happy playing, really, but it's fine. Playmate's fine. I like Playmate. Not a bad way to squeak through. Also an artifact for Delirium stuff. Seize from Slumber. We're not playing that. We need like one more solid playable, and I'm pretty happy. We obviously have cards on the board we could play, so Playmate is good with Arabella too, but it's correct. That's the way to push it through. All right, looks like we're just going to pull a card from our sideboards. All right. Overall, I'd say we have a reasonable Boros aggro deck. We do have a lot of mana thanks to our studios too, so. Friendly Teddy. All right, so let's take a look and put it all together. Uh-oh, look who's here. It's the birthday boy. It's the birthday boy. It's the birthday boy. Cassian, come here, dude. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. You're 2 years old today. Everyone's like, no, but say happy birthday. Can you say, I'm 2?
I too.
There he is. Look, he's so smart.
Button.
We hit a button. Hit a button for your birthday? Sure, hit a button for your birthday.
2 buttons.
2 buttons. Choose wisely. He's really thinking about it. He is going across every button. Everyone say happy birthday to Cassian. Uh-oh.
That's the uh-oh button.
That's the wrong. That's the uh-oh button. You're right. That's the button that Daddy plays when he makes a mistake. You're right.
Button.
And another button. Okay, so everyone say happy birthday to Cassian. This short little break here. And all your support goes right to this guy. You support. Thanks for all for supporting my content and letting me take care of my son. You're all great. All right. Happy birthday, Cassian. You're 2. You're 2. You did it. You're 2. You're on television. You're 2. You're on television. You're 2. You're on television.
Dad.
I'm Dada. You're Cassian. Okay. Daddy has to build this deck though. Okay. So I gotta finish my stream so we can have a nice dinner tonight. Okay. Okay, Mr. Birthday Boy. Say bye, chat.
Bye, Dad.
Say a wave. Say bye, chat.
Bye, Dad.
That's my chin. Thank you. Chinny chin chin. Say bye. All right. Bye, Birthday Boy.
Say bye-bye. Wait.
Bye, Dad.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you, Cassian. All right. So, okay. So, Painter Studio costs 2. Entry costs 2. Surgical Suite costs 2. We got to add one more card to this deck. We currently have 13 creatures. That doesn't count the Entryway, the Glimmer Light. That's really it, actually. We're just a lot of creature. We gotta add a creature here for sure. Most valuable Slayer or Diversions. I kind of like the Diversion Specialist, honestly. We just have like some random shitters in play and stuff. And just like, I just don't think Slayer is very good in this deck. Yeah, I think Specialist, I think. I always want to cut a spell for a creature, but we don't really have any. I don't want another 4-drop. I got the all-friendly Teddy here, but Sphere Immobility also. I do like this card, but yeah, Specialist gives us a little extra oomph. You know, we can sacrifice our Glimmer Light token or Percussionist, et cetera, et cetera. So, all right. Not thrilled about the last card, but whatever. It's fine. Pretty even split on lands. Pretty easy deck build. Yoko says Slayer and Ghost are better than Specialist. I don't think so. We do have the draw on the, because we have 2 Painter Studios. We already have a decent amount of draw. Maybe we should play the Slayer. Sure, I'm down for Slayer. I'll play Slayer over it, all right? Happy, we're playing the stupid Slayer. So 8/8 lands, easy game. And Boros birthday deck here. You know what time it is, folks. It's prediction time. Time to place your bets. What do you think? 7 wins, yay or nay? You two folks take a second. Pause the video. Scroll the comments. Liking the video along the way, of course. Like it for Cassian, all right? And let me know what you think. Are you a believer or a non-believer? 7 wins here with this Boros Aliens deck. Let's do it. We got some Boros believers here. Okay. Chat coming out with me. We're on the fly. I think we can keep this though. Because we have a 2-drop. If we miss on land, another 2-drop. And then any land turns on Painter Studio if I have more lands. I think it's fun. Let me keep this. It's not great. We also have the Toby plus the Deface Gallery, which is nice, so. Okay. Hand the feeds, come on down. And they play aggro. So we got a Boros Mirror. We just draw the land. Easy game. And now we're going to jam and play old Toby. Love it. All right, take 2. Old Toby, say go. That's also an option too. We could just like, you know, draw the land. So, must be nice. Now we're nice and wide. We got Deface Gallery and Jump Scare. Fine, whatever. Okay. Well, we're a little light on things to do. Maybe just Painter Studio here. Actually, yeah, just Painter Studio. Painter Studio, top 2 cards. We hit a Betrayer's Bargain and a land, sure. Fire and attacks, they go. So we can just cast the 4-mana Bargain next turn. Kill something. 15 to 18. Honestly, we should Betrayer Bargain, sack the Toby, and then we get it back with Surgical Suite. That's kind of nice. I'm in for that. They play Glimmer Light. Put the light on the 2/2. They also discard a Boiled Vigilance, whatever, piece of crap card.
Still a piece of garbage.
They got a 2/2. And we want to kill the Gremlin. We have a Jump Scare, Betrayer's Bargain. We can... we can bargain. Jump Scaring for a Glimmer Light's pretty bad. I'm going to sack this, I guess, never mind. So, Hand the Feeds. Trading Hand the Feeds is not great either. Jump Scare. So, we're going to go Bargain. I guess we just trade off our Jump Scare and keep our creature in play. So, Bargain, sack Toby. Jump Scare to save our creature. and then play another hand that feeds, or play Surgical Suite. So let's see this. Let's attack first. See if they want to block. If they block Toby, I guess we'll use Jump Scare to kill the 2/2. All right, this is fine. So we'll Jump Scare here. Sort of like turning Jump Scare into a 1 mana +2/+2. They have turn Inside Out. Okay. This is fine. We could like bargain to cancel this out, but it's not worth it. So this is fine. It saves our creature too, though. Oh, okay. Man, first game of the day. We got some choices to make here. So we were planning on Betrayer's Bargaining the Toby anyway. If I'm gonna kill the Gremlin. This kills. Yeah, we have to kill the Glimmer here because they're gonna get a 2/2 and kill my creature. So that's a 2 creature swing on the board. All right, so we'll do that. So we'll go red. Just kill the Glimmer. Sacrifice creature. We'll target this. Sacrificing. Auto pay. Sack the Toby. We're gonna sack Toby anyway. It's the goal. So that fizzles. That goes up. No damage. And then we're gonna Surgical Sweep back the Toby. And say go. Bodies for days. Removal spell. Another creature. We got the gallery going. Here's a patched plaything. Fantastic target for exercise, that's for sure. No discard. Their hand's perfect. Oh, yeah, this is great.
Don't do this. Please, don't do this. Get up.
Should have all of it.
Don't do it. Man, don't do it. No, don't do it. Think of your family. Think of your fans. Think of everybody. You got the kids in the house.
They blocking. You're at 8. These rooms are good rooms. You got sorcery, instant, creature. Hospital room ready to go too. They play an Infernal Phantom. Phantom's annoying. So whenever this dies, they have to pull something. We draw Orphans of the Wheat. This thing cannot attack alone, obviously. They're at 8. And we have the Defaced Gallery. So 5, they have to block this. They take 3, 4, 5, 6. Go to 2. That's pretty good. Yeah, okay. Unlock the door. Combat attack with everything. Put the counter on the Toby. Pump the squad. They have to block the 5/4 and just trade up to it. Could Surgical Sweep be better than Recommission in the Oculus deck? I feel like you're never activating Hospital Room in that deck, you know? So you have chosen death. Sure. It's a block, I guess. All right, so we're 1-0, and we're rocking and rolling here. Brought to you by Anthros. Folks, your body is your temple, and you only get one, all right? And you got to take care of it. Invest in yourself, all right? Don't buy some shitty office chair from Office Max for $100, all right? You spend so much time sitting, and you are worth it, all right? Take the time, take the money, take the investment, and invest in the thing you spend hundreds and hundreds of hours sitting in every day. And Anthros is the best I've ever found, honestly. Their chairs are unbelievable. They have pelvis support, you can see there. It actually rocks back. You can maintain proper posture and be comfortable. It's great stuff. Check them out, Anthros. Use promo code JimDMTG for $200 off your order. Please use the link in the chat or description because they do sponsor me, obviously, and they're phenomenal. Check them out. And Anthros, fix your sit. Okay. It's an interesting end. Old Split Up. We're going to find out how good Split Up is. Maybe, eventually, at some point. Possibly. Maybe. Possibly. It could be a thing that happens. Jets, Jets. We're gonna keep. Swamp go. All right, well, we drew our land. So we now have mana for split up. They're going to play a Stick Twister. Here's Orphans of the Wheat. They play a Glimmerlight. So we could just like cast Split Up and kill their Stick Twister here. But I think you're better than that, so. No blocks. Just play tomorrow. I mean, we're just going to curve up here, right? Just do a thing, attack. This can't really block. I guess this can block this technically. It would just be a trade. But I have to pump to get the attack through. Yeah, sure. Then we like want them to attack with everything, so we want to fire off our split up. So we're just gonna like trade blows for a few turns. We'll just twins next turn, and then try and split up a turn after, maybe. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is fantastic. All right. It's looking pretty good here. All right, so first time casting split up, and it looked pretty good. Obviously, them playing a haste creature changed the math on it a lot, but we'll take it. That was pretty cool. Here's a rat with a flashlight. That's creepy. We're gonna play twins. Just like pump the orphans and get in, right? 2 cards left. Manifesting a... That sucks. We want to put a... I guess a land in the graveyard. And we'll attack with our things. I'll pump the orphans. Orphans isn't bad. Rat light. A rat with a flashlight. What is this, New York City? Yark, 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 yark. All right, they're going to block. Do they have the +3/+0 here and make 2 manifests? Or are they just getting the manifests of their own? They're just grubbily touching my cards. They have Betrayer's Bargain. Sure. So, exile the plaything, which is annoying, I guess. But I guess we have the things there, so. And, all right, so you go. Glimmerlight. Now they have a 3/3. And it looks like we're just... Oh, it's a piggy bank. And it's attacking? Wow, that's aggressive. All right. 5 to 17. We draw a jump scare. I mean, I guess, like, we are a little low. So we'll leave back 2 blockers for piggy bank. No taps. Trial bag looking kind of bad here, but I guess we had to kill all their creatures in one shot with 1 spell, so. So intent to double block here. Jump scare to push through if they have a trick. Okay, now we're at 1. And now we need to use our jump scare defensively. Okay, I think we're dead. I feel like we're getting card qualityed out here a little bit. I mean, that was dumb. Trial of Agnes looked horrible. Alright. We draw Painter's Studio. Alright, I mean, start there, I guess. Let's draw some cards. We find 2 lands.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Well, think we're dead here, folks. We draw another Painter Studio. Sure. This one reveals. Okay. Cool. I guess. The upside here is that these are revealed. We didn't draw them. So at least our opponent knows how unlucky we're getting. There's some value in that. Right? Maybe? Okay. Oh my god. So we're dead like 14 different ways. All right, you got me. Yeah, that's fun.
I suppose you think that was terribly clever.
Some game there, huh? Okay. Playmate, Arabella, Glimmerlight. This is all pretty good. Play them out. Most valuable Slayer. So there's Arabella on 1, then Light on 2. What's up, Joe? Red green piggy bank, sure. Ooh, Toby. Old Toby. Maybe with Toby we should actually play Playmate. Because we're not... Now he can't really attack with us anymore. That's fun. Say its name. They're going to return a Terramorphic Expanse. And play it. They're going to Cowardly not attack. We just Toby, right? Yeah, just fire up old Toby. Old Toby, say go. Put the bodies in play. Next turn we have, you know, Glimmerlight, removal spells, most valuable Slayer, a lot of options. They got Jund. They got Say Its Name number 2. Uh-oh. They had a bunch of lands. We don't deal all the 9/9. I'm not gonna be not gonna lie to you. They have a Ghost Vacuum. Very bad against us. Great card, but... Alright, so now we just get to jam, right? We just play the Slayer, pump the Arabella, and just attack. I love it. Fantastic. That was kind of a weird pause, right? Oh, they vacuum, so... Alright, attack. Attack! Give first strike to the doll. Helix the doll. If they have the +1/+7 first strike card, that would suck, but I think the priority pause was the Ghost Vacuum, so yep, so. Alright, we are crushing it. There aren't even any cards in the graveyard for Ghost Vacuum to vacuum up. And then next turn we have like Glimmerlight, we can bargain, got some creatures. We're gonna play a Machete. Sure, that's fun. I think they're dead, folks. We draw a mountain. So... we probably want to bargain down the face down card. We can equip the Toby. Five. We could sack Toby or we could sack the Glimmerlight token. I guess I got equipped too, right? So let's go Glimmerlight. We'll put the light on. We'll stack the token. Put the light on the Toby. Actually, that's pretty good. So put this here. Move to combat. We'll resolve our Arabella trigger and then activate the thing. So attack with these. And we're going to pump the Arabella. Deal the damage. Fire up the bargain.
Get off my plane.
And I think they're just dead. So... The unopposed Arabella into Toby draw is unsurprisingly pretty good. Not too shabby. Come on, let's make Platinum tier 1 here, please. All right, Hand that Feeds, Plaything, Twins, no white mana. Trial of Agony. Sand's pretty bad. We're gonna mulligan. Oh my god. This hand's even worse. We are... Oh my god, this is horrible. I think we got a 5. I don't think this ever wins. Like, yeah. Alright, this is a pretty good 5. Let's ship the alien and a land. We can work with this. This is fine. Alright. Orphans of the Wheat. Come on down, buddy. And the feeds. All right, so they'll probably trade here, which is fine, I guess. We could just studio. Just tap for 2 and play studio. And then go hand the feeds 2-drop. That's more efficient. So, sure. Let's just stack. Sure. Trades are obviously bad when you mulligan to 5, but we have a divination here, so. Glimmer Light and land. That's actually pretty perfect. All right. As far as 5-card hands goes, this is a reasonable one. They get a land. There's a gremlin. That's actually really good too. So we gremlin, Glimmer Light here. Discard our land. Sure. We're now 2 pips to Delirium. We've got a Gallery. That's really good. All right, Threats is really good. We're probably still a pretty big dog this game, but at least we're in it, you know? This card's so good. Love this card. Big fan of threats around every corner. We draw Arabella. That's really good. All right. So you're telling me there's a chance. Let's just start there. And rummage. I guess we'll just rummage again. Putting the Glimmer Light on the Arabella to try and defend it against that 3 damage spell is like... It's pretty bad to our tempo. All at once per turn. Okay, sure. So maybe we just... Yeah, never mind. So we'll just play our stuff. Yeah, play this. Equip. Say go. We can't kill Arabella. We got some, you know, possible things to do here. So say go. Arabella is getting in for a lot. And they play some big dumb idiot. We can bide our time, I guess. I don't know. I mean, for a mulligan to 5, I can't be sad, right? This is just pretty cool. Diversion Specialist. Pay mana, stack creature or enchantment. Exile top card of your library. You may play it this turn, not until your next turn. You draw most. That was also a really good draw. Okay. Here's most valuable Slayer. If you give Arabella first strike, they just block it with a bunch of different things. It would be a 3/4 first strike. They could block with everything. It would kill the Diversion Specialist and then lose it to these things. If I wait to pump with this, it gets better. I'm going to put the Glimmer Light on the Gremlin and attack. Hope they don't have a Dragonfire. So I'll have a 4-power Menace First Strike. That will get through. Chip shot damage, really important with Arabella in play. 1 month and 2 days until Foundations releases? No, it's not. Don't even tell me that. I know my set review is when I get back from Worlds. I get back from Worlds on Monday, and my set review for the new set's on Friday, which is just heinous, but... We're getting Steel and Sacked from the Gruul deck. That's got to be pretty bad, right? Like, how many sack outlets can they possibly have in their deck? All right, I guess. Go on. Hand the feeds. So sad. It's a sad story about Arabella.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Not sure why. I guess they have to get extra damage, but right. Sack this thing. Hit a land. Oh, they had a land too. The one thing they can play. Come on, man. All right, we got a lot of work to do. We draw a Grand Entryway Elegant Rotunda. Sorry, that was probably really loud. All right. I mean, we could like pump up the Gremlin and pump up the Gremlin again. We would have a 3, 4, 5, 6 power first striker. It's pretty good. All right, sure. So let's go Rotunda. Counter on Gremlin. And then counter on... maybe the Slayer. And then we'll pop off this thing. We are very dead. I mean, like, I don't think we're very dead. If they have more stuff, we're dead. But this is a pretty solid attack with a 6/4 first strike menace. Our board is wide enough. If we draw a land next turn, we can make a token and loot it away, which is cool. I think we're in, okay shape. If they have, like, a good follow-up or two, we're probably dead. But, like, for a mulligan to 5 where our Arabella got, threatened, sacked, I think we're still doing okay this game. Sack the enchantments, sure. They hit a Insidious Fungus. That's, like, annoying, but... oh, that's all right. Just gotta keep on keeping on, What can I do? We got... here comes the 5/5 Centipede. I guess no blocks. All right, yeah, we're just getting out-carded here. They just have so many more cards than we do. Artifact creature, land in the graveyard. Yeah, I don't know. The Glimmerlight is not even reliable because they have the fungus too. Say go. Yeah, I mean... okay. Alright. Alright, fine. We get it. I'm all going to 5. Try to play a fun little game here. And we are really dead. You got me. Alright, GG. Let's keep 7 next game, alright? Can't get to diamond 1. All right. This is a very, very weird hand for our Boros aggro deck. We have our 6-drop, a 4-drop, our Mool Spell, and our Wrath of God. That being said, the fact that we have a Wrath of God makes this hand a lot more tenable. So we're going to keep. All right, so we're going to keep. Yeah, hand's not great, but here's a Watchdog. Oh, cool. This is what I was saying about the Deface Gallery, where like I just have a 2-drop, like just dump it and play. It's great, you know. And now we have a little bit of card draw next turn. Maybe try and find our lands if we don't draw a thing. Obviously, we've drawn all of our 4-drops, our 6-drop. You know, our deck's literally all 2-drops. But here's a Watchdog and a Vessel. We draw planes. So I would say we don't want to Studio because we're probably going to Wrath next turn. So just say go. Oh, it says Vigilance. Oh, you bastard. Let's see what happens. Stupid Vigilance playing around my split up. Analyst, okay. Now play another 2/2. No. Alright. I mean, we just split up and kill both of these, right? It's pretty good. We are like taking some beats here, but if they have a counterspell, it would be embarrassing. That card's pretty bad, but if we play these Unsettling Twins, we could try and like, it's hard to milk more out of this Wrath though, because like they have to be tapped or whatever. So you got tap readers. All right, so a little 2 for 1. Next turn we have Unsettling Twins, try and stabilize the board. That's pretty good. All right. Man, drawing all of our 4-drops sucks. We could just like Studio and just like sack the enchantment to kill a flyer. Let's do that, I guess. Really awkward game. We just draw literally, it's just like all lands and 4-drops, you know? But this is fine. Should do this now. So target this. Don't love doing this, obviously, but better than dying. Yeah. All lands and 4-drops. We have one other 4-drop in our deck. Nothing else costs less than 3. Costs more than 3, I mean. Here's Defiant Survivor. Oh, that's pretty good. We drew a spell that we can actually cast. So here's Twins. What's up, Christmas? Looking to stabilize. Is it possible? Gonna try. Land 6, 2 cards. They play a Megalodon. That's fun. Yeah, it's great for us. So we go, we'll abduct the Megalodon, sacrificing the Glimmer, and play Percussionist as an extra blocker. I'm in. They got 1 card left. Might just win this game, folks. It's possible we want to exile an actual creature. Could we get it back? Nah. Keep a 2-power body, but keep the Survivor at bay. So goodbye, Megalodon.
Get off my plate.
Hello, Percussionist. Say go. 2 cards in hand. 1's fresh for our opponent. Please don't kill my aliens. We draw Orphans of the Wheat. Alright, I mean, it's back to their hand, at least. We've got land, instant, enchantment. So we have Delirium. Right? Land, instant, enchantment, sorcery, yes. So we can go like flip, Slayer, Orphans, play it all. Do you want to send in the twins too? I don't think so. All right, so 5 power first strike menace, pretty good. We got a glimmer light. We just draw some spells. I think we're fine here. You know, they got a big shark, whatever. Their board is not really beating ours at the moment. Land, cool. So 2, 4, 5, 6. It does not get through our doofus. So let's put this on something and just say go. And when the big shark attacks, we need to think about how we want to play it, but could just chump with Percussionist also. Pretty modest. Oh! Alright, so we're going to exile the Megalodon, and then probably just attack with Hand of Feeds again, honestly. Listen, I'll take it. I'll take it. One more win for Plat 1. We can keep. It's not great. For a deck that has 10,000 2-drops, we're not the best at drawing them, but
it's like I'm living in a haunted house.
Okay.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination.
Lights up. Boros, Red Found Footage. They play a piggy bank. Piggy bank's pretty good. Alright, that's a lot of lands. Damn. I don't really want to studio this early because, like, we might just not be able to play both cards, so I'm just gonna attack. Next turn we have Slayer, attack for 3, make a good blocker, so then we can start using our room card advantage. Piggy bank's really good. This is just a really good Magic card. Crack the Footage, fantastic. They stumble, thankfully. Surveil 2, draw a card. Found Footage is a clue. Is it weird that it has like the draw effect as a clue, but also has an additional effect too? Does that make it like not a clue? What is going on?
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
There are 16 lands in our deck. Unbelievable. Ridiculous. Painter Studio, help me out. Any landfall triggers? Go fish. Cryptid Inspector. Sure. Untap and draw Arabella. Arabella's good at least. Okay. I suppose Arabella and pump it up. That's fun. Happy birthday, Cassian. Cassian's birthday. Cassian was here earlier if you missed him. Alright, so here and here. Does make our Arabella one less, I guess, but I think it's still better to have a 3-5 here. Play a little offense and defense. Arabella will be a 4-power first striker next turn. We still got our Painter Studio too, so prediction for over/under in Bronze Mythic. My prediction is always the under, obviously, because I have faith in myself. But the line is 24.5 this season. I will show you the graphic after the game. Or during the game. It takes too long. There you go. All right. 24.5. We missed the under by a single game in Bloomburrow. A single game. Which is very sad. And no, nothing happened while we were gone. Cassian just yelled birthday. Fantastic. Here comes the piggy bank. So what is going on here? This looks like they just want a 5th mana, honestly. I'm going to block, though. If they have a trick, whatever. Worst case would be... I don't even know what the worst case would be. I guess the +2/+2 and trample enchantment would be the worst case. But they might just want a treasure. They thought for a long time about it, too. I feel like if it was just a straight-up trick, they would have just act. I think they're going to like just let it die and play Bagamot's Onslaught. It's turn inside out. That's fine, too. So a trade is fine here. We don't mind that. So it does pump their cryptid guy. That's annoying, but whatever. It's fine. And they're playing some cards here for sure. We're going to flip over Insidious Fungus. Oh, don't kill my studio. I can kill Arabella too. Oh my god, man. All right. That was a pretty good turn for them. We draw another Painter Studio. Our weird Big Boros control deck here. We're not going to Painter Studio again, and we're just not going to be able to play all the cards, so let's play a Face Gallery. All right, we'll say go. Maybe we'll get lucky and Manifest Dread our double striker. We just can't win this game for Platinum 1. We just can't do it, you know? Fungus is pretty good. Artifact, instant, creature, land. They have Delirium. 5 cards and a treasure. 5 mana. 4/5. $5. Take 4. I mean, our deck is kind of lacking in top end. We're not a deck that wants to draw 9 lands every game, in case that wasn't clear. Draw a Gremlin. That's pretty good. Sure. I was gonna Painter Studio again, but we can just loot now, so we should loot twice. And it feeds. Loot. That's only once, I'm sorry. Once turn. Another twins. Alright. That's pretty good, honestly. They do have Delirium and some big boppers here, but Tunnel of Hate. Give an attacker double strike. Send with the team. Okay. They double strike the hand that feeds. I take 8. That's not good for us. I mean, this isn't that bad. Block here, chump block here. All right. I mean, oh, come on, man.
It's over. We lost again. Let it go and accept the truth that we is dumb. Dumb as hell.
It's a pretty shitty draft, honestly. Boros aggro draws 10 lands every game. Newsflash, Boros aggro draws 10 lands every game and doesn't win. I think our deck's pretty good, realistically, but we drew a heinous amount of lands and we lost. And that's just what happens, I guess. I don't know. Kind of bummer. Wouldn't mind finishing off this going into Platinum 1, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, that's magic. That's magic. Went 3-3. Is what it is. I think our deck, was pretty good. I mean, we had a bunch of 2-drops. Our curve was great. This is a 2-drop. This is a 2-drop. This is a 2-drop. So, yeah, I mean, them's the breaks. You know, if our trial bag is a better removal spell and we had like 1 or 2 other good cards, sure, or whatever. But, yeah, what are you going to do? YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Episode 16 is coming up.